Welcome to the Willy 1033 Community Spotlight, where we put a spotlight on our East Texas community. Here's Willy Station Manager Steve Ricks.
And welcome into the Community Spotlight here on Willy 1033. I'm Steve Ricks. Today, talking to my good friend Glenna Harkness with the Family Crisis Center of East Texas. Good morning, Glenna. Thanks for joining us today. We appreciate you.
Good morning. I'm so happy to be here.
Let's talk about the Come and Go breakfast event. First and foremost, what is it and how do people get involved with it? And what is the purpose of it?
Well, April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month, and so the Family Crisis Center serves survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault. So we really try to participate in April and just try to get the word out in education about sexual assault. And so we've set up these breakfasts. We cover 9 counties altogether, so we've set up breakfasts at different locations. So in Nacogdoches, we're going to do it at our Nacogdoches office, which is located behind our thrift stores. And so it's just going to be a very casual. We're not even going to bore people with the presentation. It's just a time to communicate. And if anyone's got questions, if anybody wants any information, we just want to be able to start those conversations and talk about it.
I think that's great. You're the opportunity to talk to somebody and ask those questions. Find out what the Family Crisis Center does, how it benefits the community, because there are a lot of different ways and a lot of different things that you guys do there that will benefit people who need that kind of service. So now, what is the date for the Nacogdoches one?
It is Thursday, April 4th.
Okay, so it's very close. That's next week, is that right?
It is next week. It's right after Easter. And so we're going to be in the Nacogdoches office, and we're going to have breakfast, obviously. Going to have some food available. And so hopefully, if you feed them, they will come. So and just going to try to be set up there to just talk about sexual assault. And unfortunately, it is in our community. And so everyone that the Family Crisis Center sees, anybody we work with, unfortunately, has gone through a traumatic event, whether it's domestic violence or sexual assault. So our agency exists to move them forward, to help them to get over some of these challenges, whatever their needs are. Is it shelter? Is it counseling? Is it advocacy? So we're an empowerment agency, and so our theme this year is to believe, to start by believing is really what our theme is. And we hope through that empowerment advocacy that's, what we'll be able to achieve.
Talking to Glenna Harkness with the Family Crisis Center of East Texas about the Come and Go breakfast coming up on April 4th. There's also a couple of other ones going on around East Texas that you can find out. There's one in St. Augustine, and then there's one in Lufkin. Is that correct? And there's
correct.
Okay.
And one in Crockett as well.
One in Crockett. Okay. And if people want to know about those events and when they're happening, I know that you have a Facebook page, but is this also on your website?
Correct.
Okay. And what's the website address?
Family Crisis Center of East Texas. I'm so sorry.
I think that's right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Family Crisis Center of East Texas. That's okay. No worries. Well, I'll make sure I tag it in this video so that people can find it. Okay.
Thank you.
Glenna, thank you for joining us this morning. It's a pleasure to talk to you, and I hope to speak with you again soon. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate the time.
The Community Spotlight here on Willy 1033. We do it every weekday morning at 9:20. We'll catch you again tomorrow. Be safe.